Hi, I'm Andrew McMurray from Zacky's, and I'm here to talk about a topic that, nobody's heard me talk about it at all in the last year. And it's going to be 2010 Brunello, but specifically in the 2010 Brunello, I'm talking today about 2010 Brunello Riserva. Now, this past Saturday, we had a tasting in the store, and it was the second time we've shown off some 2010 Riservas, because they're coming in dribs and drabs, a little here, a little there, and we're showing them off as they come in. And a client asked a great question. They said, Andrew, come on, tell me, is 2010 Brunello Riserva, is it really worth it? Brunello Riserva always carries a higher price tag than regular Brunello. Aren't I better off just buying regular Brunello? Or are the Riservas just that great? And my response to the client was yes and no. Yes, 2010 as a whole was such a great vintage, and there's so many fabulous wines out there, as you can tell from the current sale that we've got going on, where we have literally hundreds of Brunellos 2010s available at great prices and at all price points. But for 2010 Riserva, I think Riserva is worth it and worth investing in when you're talking about a great vintage, which 2010 was, and the best producers. So when I say that, I mean in 2010 Brunello, the category as a whole, we carried about 135 to 140 different selections because entry-level Brunello was just that good in 2010. When it comes to the 2010 Reservas, Zacky's and myself, we are far more selective. Now we only have about 40 different 2010 Reservas available. And the reason being is that some people make Reserva just for the sake of making Reserva. And then there's other people who make Reserva where it's a small plot in the vineyard, older vines, single vineyard, grapes that they feel are the best, and they get aged separately. They have the extra year in the bottle as a rule for Reserva, but some of the 10 Reservas are just that good, and we have many that are available for under $100 a bottle. So in front of me are a slew of what's here. I have certainly some real favorites. I thought this Canalica de Sopra 2010 Reserva, it just absolutely knocked my socks off. This past Saturday in the store, we did the Barbie Reserva, and people who love a true traditional old world classic style, they were really floored by this. Pietranero Reserva, I've spoken about this a couple times on film, is an unbelievable value. For $65 a bottle to get a 10 Reserva of this quality, it's absolutely dynamite. So my advice to you is 2010 Reserva you want to get because there's small quantities available, and what we did pick for Zacky's, we did the vetting for you. There's some great Reservas out there. So 2010 Reserva, it's all written up. It's on the website. Go to Zacky's.com. There's really small quantities on these. They are not going to stick around as long as the 10 regulars. 10 Reserva, you want to have it. I can guarantee you I'm putting a whole bunch of these in my cellar, and my advice to you is to do the same. We look forward to seeing you online, talking to you on the phone, exchanging emails with you, or seeing you in the store. Cheers.